be studying trigonometrical equations in class 11th mathematics, right? Here we are going to find out the value of the unknown variable in the trigonometrical equations, right? Now, what do you understand by the trigonometrical equation? Suppose if I write sine of x is equal to half. So what is the value of x? We all know sine x is equal to half is also equal to sine 30 degrees. Yeah, if you want to write in the circular motion, what will be the value? It will be equal to pi by 6. So what is the value of x? It is equal to pi by 6 or 30 degrees. We all know this. Okay. Now, it is not one single solution because I know it is not only the pi by 6 which is giving you the value of sine x is equal to half. What about sine 5 pi by 6? Sine 180 minus theta. That is also equal to sine theta, na? So that is also equal to half. इसका मतलब x की दूसरी वैल्यू कितनी आ जाती है 5 pi by 6 and so on. ऐसे अनगिनत वैल्यू आएगी, एक वैल्यू नहीं आएगी बल्कि बहुत सारी वैल्यूज आएगी जो इस पर्टिकुलर इक्वेशन को सेटिस्फाई करेगी. वो सारी मेथड्स कैसे निकालते हैं, दैट इज द मेन topic of today's class. So let us the first study about the trigonometrical equations, how to find out the general solutions of the trigonometrical equations, right? So it is the general solution of the trigonometrical equation. Now let us first and the foremost thing what I'm going to do is let us find out the value of sine x is equal to 0. The value of sine x that is equal to 0. What is the value of sine x is equal to 0? You will say that is equal to sine 0 0 होता है ना? अगर सर्कुलर मेथड में मिलेंगे तो भी यही होता है. साइन पाई वो भी रेडियंस में लिया जाए वो भी 0 होता है. साइन 2 पाई वो भी होता है. साइन 3 पाई ये भी होता है. भैया सभी का वैल्यू तो 0 होता है कि नहीं? तो इसका मतलब यहाँ पर n की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? n की वैल्यू हो जाएगी that is equal to n pi. The value of x is equal to n pi. What is n? N is equal to 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 and so on, or simply you can put it n belongs to the set of integers. For any integral value, if sin x is equal to 0, then x की वैल्यू आ जाती है that is equal to n pi. Hope you all understood this. Suppose we have got the value of cos x is equal to 0. इसका मतलब आप बोलोगे this is equal to cos 90, यानी कि क्या रहेगा? cos pi by 2. cos 3 pi by 2 भी 0 होता है. cos 5 pi by 2 भी 0 होता है and so on. तो यहाँ x की वैल्यू क्या लेंगे? देखो क्या खास बात है, odd multiples of pi by 2. odd multiples of pi by 2 है. So हम क्या लिखेंगे? That is equal to 2n plus 1 multiplied by pi by 2. This is the value of cos theta is equal to 0 या cos x is equal to 0. इसका मतलब x की वैल्यू होती है 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Clear? Right? Got this? Yes. Now note it down. If you have got this tan x is equal to 0, then what is the value? That is tan 0, tan pi, tan 2 pi, and so on. Right? So what is the value of x here? Here also it is equal to n pi, where you can write this equation as n belonging to what? N belongs to the set of integers. Got this? Okay, please note this down fast. Suppose I have got a value, say sine x is equal to some value which is equal to sine alpha. Sine x is equal to sine alpha. तो इसका मतलब क्या हो गया? Sine x minus sine alpha that is equal to 0. किस चीज का फॉर्मूला आ गया? Sin c minus sin d का फॉर्मूला आ गया. आप सबको मालूम है इसका फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? 2 times of sin c minus d by 2. That's good. Okay, so 2 times of sin x minus alpha by 2 cos x plus alpha by 2, and that is equal to 0. So you have got sin x minus alpha by 2 is equal to 0, or you have got cos x plus alpha by 2 and that is equal to 0. Clear? अगर साइन की वैल्यू 0 होती है तो इससे हमको क्या समझ में आता है? मैंने अभी भी क्या बताया था? if sin x is equal to 0, put it as x is equal to n pi. So यहाँ पर क्या रहेगा? x minus alpha by 2, that is equal to कितना आएगा? This is called as the general solution. General solution मतलब कोई भी वैल्यूज हो सकता है इसका. इसमें हम बताएंगे what is the value of x minus alpha, that is equal to 2n pi, या फिर x is equal to 2n pi plus alpha. But when I take this value, that is that of the cos alpha. What is the value? X plus alpha by 2 is equal to, जब cos का value 0 रहेगा तो क्या आएगा जनरल सोल्यूशन? 2n plus 1 n2 कितना आ रहा था? pi by 2. Yes. So it is, if you cancel these two, I'll get x is equal to 2n plus 1, the whole multiplied by pi, and it is minus alpha. So when I want to write that if it is an odd number, put it as plus 1. When it is even number, when it is even, to put it as plus alpha, and when it is odd, you have to put this as the minus alpha. I can combine this into one particular solution. I can put this as x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power of n multiplied by alpha. So automatically what happens? Now if you have got this n ka value, consider this n ka value. If it is odd, I'll get negative. And if it is even, I'll get what? Plus. And these two additions are satisfied. So what is the value? I'll put it in one sentence here. If sine x is equal to sine alpha, then x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to the power of n into alpha, where n is a number which is belonging to the set of integers. Note this down, please. Okay. Cos alpha, cos x is equal to cos alpha. बच्चा इसमें क्या आएगा? x की वैल्यू चाहिए, जनरल सॉल्यूशन चाहिए, तो cos x minus cos alpha is equal to 0. 2 times of alpha. You can put this way also, negative डाल दो. X minus alpha by 2 sin x plus alpha by 2, that is equal to 0. इसका मतलब x minus alpha by 2 is equal to n pi, or x plus alpha by 2 is equal to n pi. Or you can write x is equal to 2n pi plus alpha, or x is equal to 2n pi minus alpha. So why can't we put this as one simple solution now? Or n belongs to क्या आएगा? Set of integers. So if cos x is equal to cos alpha, इसका मतलब x की वैल्यू 2n pi plus or minus alpha हो जाएगा. Rather simple? Yes. Note this down. If you have this kind of things, in that case, how will you do this? Tan x is equal to tan alpha. This is the sixth one. So you will have this as, say, minus tan alpha, that is equal to 0. Or you can write sin x by cos x minus sin alpha by cos alpha is equal to 0. Or you can write sin x cos alpha minus sin alpha cos x divided by cos x cos alpha, that is equal to 0. We can see denominator में कुछ भी रहे, so कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, 0 हो जाएगा. This becomes sin x minus alpha, that is equal to कितना आ गया? 0. Yes. क्या? Sin A cos B cos A sin B. तो sin x minus alpha, and that is equal to 0. Denominator यहाँ से 0 मल्टीप्लाई होकर तो चला गया. तो इसका मतलब क्या होगा? x minus alpha is equal to कितना हो गया था बेटा? n pi. So x is equal to n pi plus alpha, where n belongs to the set of integers. So you can write if tan alpha is equal to tan of x, then x is equal to n pi, सिर्फ प्लस अल्फा आएगा, सिर्फ प्लस अल्फा आएगा, ध्यान रखिएगा. It is only and only the plus alpha. Clear?
Denominator, I can say that is 0. Cos.
Now, if tan x is equal to tan alpha, we all know that x is equal to, bolo, सिर्फ प्लस अल्फा ना, सिर्फ प्लस अल्फा रहेगा, ठीक है। तो चलो हम लोग इसके कुछ क्वेश्चंस और आंसर्स इसमें फटाफट कर लेते हैं। कुछ तो ओरल है, वैल्यू ही बता दो तुम लोग, जैसे सिंपल सिंपल वैल्यूज में ओरल ओरल आंसर्स आ जाएगा। जैसे ही मैंने लिखा कि इफ यू हैव गॉट sin x is equal to √3/2, what is √3/2 beta? Sin 60 degrees, you can write it as pi by 3. We all have to write it in which form? Circular form. So यहाँ पर आपको किस फॉर्म में लिखेगा? sin x is equal to sin अल्फा का, तो इसका मतलब x की वैल्यू कितनी आ जाएगी? n pi plus -1 raised to the power of n multiplied by कितना आ गया? That is equal to pi by 3, which is my answer. Let us do the second one. You have got the value of 2 times of sin x plus 1, that is equal to 0. Come on. क्या आएगा बेटा इसका वैल्यू? Solve it. You'll have 2 times of sin x is equal to -1. Sin x is equal to -half. When is sin negative? If it is equal to sin of minus pi by 6, negative angle. Sin of minus theta, minus 30 is equal to -half. Or you can put it in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Third and the fourth quadrant, right? So if I take that way, then also it is okay. If sin x is equal to sin alpha, तो x की वैल्यू कितनी आती है? n pi plus -1 raised to the power of n multiplied by alpha. So what is the value of x out here? n pi plus -1 raised to the power of n into minus pi by 6. You can take this minus here also, right? This will be your answer. Simple formula learned. Khatam. Clear note? Now, do this one using the formula. Which one? See, this means what? This is equal to cos pi by 3. So, if you have got cos x is equal to cos alpha, बताओ formula क्या होता है x का? General solution? 2n pi plus or minus alpha. So what is the value? For this, the answer is x is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 3. You will write the value of angle n, the circular meshes, right? Do the fifth and sixth one fast. What is the answer? ये cos 5 is equal to -half. तो ये क्या आ जाएगा? Cos, बोलो, माइनस नहीं, फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में क्या होता है? पॉजिटिव. ये सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट की बात करेंगे ना अपन, तो क्या आएगा? 2 pi by 3. वैल्यू लगाइए जल्दी से. और इसका क्या आएगा? sec 2x is equal to 2 by √3 या cos 2x is equal to √3/2. Do it and show it to me fast. Now let us do the questions, which is of the type like हमारे पास. Suppose we have got the next question. That is the fifth question, I believe. Fifth or sixth? Seventh. Okay. So the seventh question we have got is sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x, that is equal to 0. And you're supposed to find out the value of x. How to do it? So for this, you do one thing. You take these two functions together. You'll have sin x plus sin 5x plus sin 3x, that is equal to 0. So these are all in the sum form. I have to put it in the product form to make it as 0, right? So you will have, this is in the form of sin c plus sin d. So sin c plus sin d कितना होता है बच्चा? 2 times sin 5x plus x, x by 2, and sin 3x. Cos 5x minus x, 4x by 2. So that is 2x. And plus sin 3x, that is equal to 0. I can take out sin 3x common, 2 times of cos 2x plus 1, that is equal to 0. इसका मतलब क्या है? Sin 3x is equal to 0. Or you can have 2 times of cos 2x plus 1, that is equal to 0. If sin 3x is equal to 0, 3x is equal to क्या आ जाएगा? n pi. या x is equal to n pi by 3. Or you can write 2 times of cos 2x is equal to -1, या फिर cos of 2x, that is equal to -1 by 2, which is equal to cos 2 pi by 3. Yeah, you can write this 2x is equal to 2n pi plus or minus 2 pi by 3, but you don't want the value of 2 pi, right? You want the value of x. So x is equal to 2n pi plus or minus 2 pi by 3. The whole is multiplied by, divided by 2. So you'll get answer is n pi plus or minus pi by 3. And this is the value of x. Got this? Right? This is the way how you solve the equations. Means, what is the step number 1? If it is given in the sum form, the first and the foremost thing is you have to do, convert it into the product form, equate it to the 0 and solve it. Got it? Step number 1, convert the sum into the product form and then equate to 0 and get the answer. That's it. You have got the next question is cos x plus cos 3x minus cos 2x. You are supposed to find out the various values of x. What is the rule? The rule is the first, if it is in the sum or the subtraction के फॉर्म में, तो हमारा सबसे पहला काम क्या रहेगा? सब इसको प्रोडक्ट के फॉर्म में लगाइए, साइन डी का जो भी फॉर्मूला आपको आता है उसको लगाइए और उसके बाद जो कॉमन आएगा उसको प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म में डालने के बाद 0 से इक्वेट करना है. चलो करते हैं इसको. तो व्हाट विल हैपन? दिस इज cos c plus cos t. So this becomes what? 2 times of cos x plus 3x, 4x, 4x by 2, so cos 2x. Cos 3x minus x, 2x, 2x divided by 2, so x minus 2 times of cos 2x, that is equal to 0. You can take out 2 times of cos 2x common and then you'll have what? Cos x minus 1, that is equal to 0. So either cos 2x is equal to 0 or cos x is equal to 1. If cos 2x is equal to 0, what do you have got? Well, इसका solution क्या होगा? 2x is equal to formula क्या था? 2n pi 2n plus 1 and that is multiplied by pi by 2. तो इक्वेट कर दिया 0 से. So क्या मिला आपको? x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 4. और एक भी तो है cos x is equal to 1. इसका मतलब क्या आएगा ये? cos 0 की वैल्यू डाली है ना? cos 90 नहीं होगी भैया, cos 0 होगा. तो x की वैल्यू कितनी आती है? 0 नहीं, 2n pi प्लस और माइनस कितना आ जाएगा? 0. तो 0 लिखने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. तो x is equal to 2n pi. तो x की दो वैल्यूज आपके पास आती है. ठीक है, नोट कीजिएगा बेटा. अगर हमने बोला कि sin 2x plus cos x is equal to 0, ऐसे तो मैंने कोई फॉर्मूला ही नहीं सिखाया तुम लोगों को. सिखाया क्या? कर सकते हैं. sin 2x को क्या लिख सकते हैं? sin x cos x plus cos x is equal to 0. तो you can take out what? Cos x common, 2 times of sin x plus 1, that is equal to 0. तो इसका मतलब cos x is equal to 0 और 2 times of sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. इसका मतलब x की वैल्यू कितनी आती थी? 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 बेटा 0 है. cos x is equal to 0. तो odd multiples of 90 is equal to 0. एंड यहाँ पर इसकी वैल्यू क्या आएगी? सॉल्व करें और मुझे बताएं फटाफट जल्दी. सबको ये आंसर मिलना चाहिए. मिला? मिला? ठीक है, चलिए. चलो नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम. sin x plus cos 3x is equal to 2x. बेटा आप लोगों ने अभी तक सॉल्व करना कैसे सीखा? या तो दोनों साइन रहेगा या तो दोनों cos रहेगा. तो हमारा काम पहला क्या रहेगा? दोनों को साइन में चेंज करो या फिर दोनों को cos में. तो हमने cos 2x को क्या लिख सकते हैं? sin pi by 2 minus 2x, है ना? तो आपको आता है सॉल्व करना. sin c plus sin d का फॉर्मूला लगा दो, हो जाएगा. मैं करूं? आप लोग कर रहे हो? कर रहे हैं? चलिए करिए. सॉल्व करके आप लोगों को कुछ इस प्रकार से मिला बच्चों? मिला इस प्रकार का कुछ आंसर? हाँ, क्या आया फाइनल आंसर? कॉस का फॉर्मूला है ना? तो 5x इज इक्वल टू 2n plus 1 into pi और यहाँ क्या आ जाएगा? प्लस pi by 2, क्योंकि मैंने यहीं पर कैंसिल कर दी 2 तो. और इसका मतलब हमको थोड़ी 5x की वैल्यू चाहिए बेटा, x की वैल्यू चाहिए. तो कितना आएगा? 2n plus 1 into pi plus pi by 2 ब्रैकेट के बाहर क्या रहेगा? 1 by 5 and this will be your answer. Got this? Right? So this is the way of solving simple trigonometrical ratio and this is only the basics. Okay, now we come to the next general formula. The next general formula is you have got sin square x minus sin square alpha, or you have got cos square x is equal to cos square alpha, or you have got tan square x is equal to tan square alpha. Then in that case, you have got only one solution and that is x is equal to n pi plus or minus alpha. Plus or minus alpha. This is the formula. ठीक है? Got this? Write it fast. And if you have got to solve this kind of the equations in which you have got a quadratic form, then what? How to solve it? Suppose you have got the equation 7 cos square x plus 3 times of sine square x, and that is equal to 4. How to solve it? How to solve it? We can make this cos into sine or sine into cos. So what is the value? We know that 7, 1 minus sine square x plus 3 times of sine square x, and that is equal to 4. So 7 minus 7 sine square x plus 3 sine square x, that is equal to 4. Or you can write that 7 sine square x, तो ये कितना आ गया? माइनस आ गया ना? बोलो क्या आ गया? 7 minus 4, which is equal to कितना आ गया? 3 minus 4 sine square x is equal to 0, या sine square x is equal to बोलिए 3 by 4, बोलिए, which is equal to sine square pi by 3, right? So it is x is equal to n pi plus or minus pi by 3. क्यों? मैंने 4 को यहाँ लाया ना, ठीक है? चलो, हाँ ना? Got this? A very very simple सा आपको प्रॉब्लम दिखेगा. इसी का एक अगला, और उसके बाद आप लोग प्रैक्टिस सेशन में बैठना. 2 times of sine square x plus 2 times of, sorry, then sine square 2x, that is equal to 2. What can we write here? 2 times of sine square x plus sine 2x. तो क्या लिखेंगे? 2 times of sine x cos x the whole square, that is equal to 2. Or you can take out 2 sine square x plus 2 into 2 कितना होता है? That is 4 sine square x cos square x bracket close, that is equal to 2. You can take out from these two 2 times of sine square x, 1 plus 2 cos square x, that is equal to 2. So you can again cancel these 2 and 2. What will you get? Sine square x 1 plus 2 cos square x, that is equal to, I've cancelled it and made it as 1, but still it is not over. So it becomes sine square x plus 2 sine square x में सारा लेना है, 1 minus sine square x into sine square x, that is equal to 1. Now solve this by quadratic equation and get me the answer. Sine square x plus 2 minus 2 times of sine square x minus 2 sine to the power of 4x is equal to 1. So what you will have here? 3 sine square x minus 2 times of sine to the power of 4x, that is equal to 1. Or you can put this sine square x is equal to y, or you can write 3y minus 2y square is equal to 1. Solve this quadratic equation and get the answer fast. Solve this quadratic equation and get the answer fast. बोलिए क्या आएगा? Solve this equation and get the values fast. And then you have to solve the questions from NCERT book also. Okay? Okay. See you in the next class.